Right, so we're back in the pump station. Or, well, I keep calling it the pump station. We're back in the Nexus now, and we're actually going to continue our tour. So let's see, where do we go next? There are so many places, so many places. I should probably show you the hub actually next. The hub is the big community place. This is where all the machines are now. Ooh, it's snowing. How pretty. The hub is basically in the side of the mountain. Not the old mountain, but a different one. And yeah, it's this big pretty glass front to it. And I don't know if there's a faith plate there, but anyway. And so there's a TP back to the nether. Actually over there is Kokiri Forest. Yes, you heard right. That's what Sulfa's working on right now. I'll show you that later. For now we go inside. So the hub is ridiculous. The idea is to have tons of power. As you can see, we have about... I don't even know how many geothermal generators that is. But that's like what? 1, 2, 3, 5 by... Wow, 5 by 7. So it's 35 geothermal generators there. And 3 full MFSUs. That's a lot of power. That's what? 30 million power they're storing. And they have a rather large lava tank. Although granted, right now it's draining it quite quickly, I think. Yeah. They have a bit of a lava shortage right now. You see, the problem is they go through lava so fast that it's just, I mean, yeah, this is going to constantly happen. And also, it doesn't help that they have like induction furnaces now, which burn through power so fast. So over here, there's a Thaumcraft room. This is very handy, actually. Oh, hello. You're so adorable. But basically, they have all the magic stuff here, like crystals and all, shards. They have the Thaumcrafty things, which are all very interesting. We have some Mistcraft books here, which go to different ages. I'm not going to go there because I don't have a link book back and I might get stuck. There's a mysterious room which you can't enter for some reason. And... enchanting room. Yeah, it's fairly standard. But pretty much the hub has everything you need, like any kind of machine you could want. That's a Buildcraft assembly table. That's the implosion compressor, one of the big machines. And I think my blast furnace, yeah, there's my old blast furnace. This used to be in the mountain, the industrial blast furnace. And then there's the railcraft blast furnace. Actually, I wouldn't mind. This thing is an incredibly big pain in the ass to make. And I had to make it twice because I broke it before. It was stupid. I think this is my safe. Yes, it is. Ooh, that stuff is actually useful. But anyway. Oh, a bit of lag there, but that was the world saving. So as you can see, there is pretty much every machine you could want here. And not only is there every machine, these are induction furnaces, right? These are really like fast furnaces. The problem is they kind of have to be, like when you turn them on, they start heating up, right? And when they build up as much heat as they can, they go really, really fast. I mean, if I put like a piece of stone in here, I don't even have a piece of stone. But if I put something in there, it would smelt incredibly quickly. The problem is, as long as it's being heated, it takes power. There are 3 of them, which takes a huge amount of power. And there's also 3 macerators, which are going all the time. And so yeah, you get the idea. It's just constantly wasting huge amounts of power in this place. So Frisky pretty much has to move the pump like once a day. That's how bad it is. So yeah. But when things moved here, like before, I was kind of controlling the mountain, but when things moved here, I kind of left it up to Frisky to maintain it. So yeah, he is fun doing that. And back here's all the wiring. All this stuff here, this is the ME system. Basically the way this works is it stores everything you have as data. Now I'm sure you're wondering, how does that work? Well basically you have, where's the hard drives stored? You have these hard drives, right? Basically you store all of your items as like data on disks, which is very handy because it means that you can access them all kind of like through one terminal and just search for them stuff. So it's really handy. And normally with this, what you'd have is a terminal where you access it, but because Frisky had some issues where people were taking a lot of stuff, he changed it so only some people have these access points, which let you access the actual items. So you open your access point here, and you see here's all the stuff that's in that terminal. It's quite a lot. And see, things even stack like up until, like, I don't know, 9999. It's very handy. And I can search for stuff. So if I want to say quartz, I just start typing quartz. It's really handy. So yeah, this is from the Applied Energistics mod. It's really handy. I'm going to make use of this if I ever do a Let's Play myself. And yeah, there's also that massive lava tank again. And yeah, it's really just wiring back here. Lots and lots of wiring. So if I go back out of here, if I find my way. Oh, and that thing controls the force field. Yeah, craziness. The hub has a force field as well. But I mean, again, just to turn it on takes so much power that we try not to. Like a lot of the time. And yeah. So everywhere you go, you'll always see, you know, portals and Mistcraft books. It's silly. Because people are silly. Right, so that's the hub. Oh dear. I guess I might as well show you the Kokiri Forest next. Because it's right here. And this is something Sylpha's working on. He's planning to remake the actual Kokiri Forest from Zelda, apparently. I don't know how well it'll actually go, but we'll see. So right now it's just a big piece of wood, basically. And he has a house here. With all of his machinery. He's actually gotten quite good at it, though. He has quite a lot of machines and stuff. Like he has an induction furnace, pulverizer. Oh, he even has a recycler, wow. And a lot of safes. Okay, it's a lot of safes. Random totem guy. Oh, and if you're wondering, those guys are from Thaumcraft. They actually do things. Let's see. So there's the massive lava tank. Holds a lot of lava. And, oh yeah, I think he kept this guy because... Wait, really? Oh, yeah, I see, it's easy emeralds, that's why. And back here are the generators. This place, like all other places on the server, they all pull from like the same lava pumps. And so those pumps, you know, go to the generators, and then they go to the tanks. Well, actually, yeah, you get what I mean. So here's a password, a door. Give me your password. So hang on, I believe I know this password. Let me just enter this. I should mention that when I say I know the passwords, I mean I can find it out pretty quickly. Because, yeah, I'm just, yeah, hacking and stuff. That's a lot of chests. This is basically a massive storage room, I think. I don't know if there's anything actually in here. Oh, there is. Wow. He must feed this directly with a quarry or something. Because there's, like, just ridiculous amounts of stuff in here. Not very organized, but what are you going to do? Anyway, so that's the Kokiri Forest, really. There's not much here yet. He's mainly just getting his first machines going. And I believe, yeah, if you go outside... Oh, wow. There's a quarry. You see, that quarry there is a big one. You can make them pretty much... I think the maximum size is 64 by 64. And that one looks like it's max size. I could be wrong. And apparently this is the Deku tree. I don't know. I'm saying nothing. Anyways, so I believe that's it for the forest. Somebody built a nice house here, actually. I don't know whose this is. But it's cool. Has a waterfall. Yeah. Anyways, I should head back to the Nexus and show you the next place. Right, so we're back. I'm trying to show you these places kind of in order the way they were made, but yeah, that's not really going to work, you know how it is. So let's see. I haven't shown you the Stronghold, actually. That's really interesting. So should I do that or Skyscraper? Actually, yeah, I'll do Stronghold, because I want to keep the order. So if we go to the Stronghold, this place was built by Gil, and he, it was this kind of like nice hallway. It's a bit decrepit now. But it was this really nice hallway, and it was like, it's right at the spawn point. So like, if you die, you come back here. Like, you spawn around here somewhere. And it was kind of like, you know, the, whatchamacallit, the dwarf place out of Lord of the Rings. It was really cool. But yeah, so a bunch of them were going to like live here as the main hub. But then that didn't work out, everyone moved somewhere else. And so it was kind of abandoned for a while. And then Gil came back because he had a vault here. And I'm going to try and enter the vault. The thing is, as I said, Gil has some defense systems. I think he got rid of the turrets, though. He used to have turrets. They used to kill me all the time. So I'm going to sneak around and hopefully not get killed. The jetpack will help a lot. And you all know that I use this portable hole a lot. And Gil is aware of this. So like what I'd normally do is I'd come and see, oh look, there's a door. I could hack through there, but of course I'd normally just go, hey, I'll just go through the wall. But currently that's kind of dangerous. Because, yeah, energy balls. Those will kill you. He literally filled the wall with energy balls. So you can be just walking through there and then just like zap, you're dead. It's like, oh thanks Gil, cheers. They're actually from the Portal mod. So he's going to put those through all the walls, it's insane. But me being me, hack the terminal! It's actually funny, I knew this password, I just forgot it. Anyways. I'm one of the few people on the server who people trust with their passwords because they know I won't steal stuff. Because I normally have more than them. So yeah, this is the vault. It's actually pretty cool. Like from outside this place just looks abandoned, but when you come in here it's all actually pretty swanky. Oh yeah, he has this howler alarm. This thing is pretty nuts. It's like an alarm that you can hear like anywhere, like within about a couple like 100 blocks, and you can't tell where it's coming from. So they can be abused quite badly. But he has all of his machinery here. He has a really impressive array of engines. Like this is buildcraft power, right? I think he has what say 6 by 5 and 5. Yeah, he has 16 engines. That's ridiculous. And these are electrical engines. These take power from industrial craft, which is what the generators are from. So basically he takes in lava power. They go into like some lava generators, which make power, and then that gets turned, into these engines and turns into buildcraft power. So these machines take industrial craft power, which is what that cable's for, and these machines take the buildcraft power, which is what that cable's for. So yeah, madness. Also, it's cool how he has the tank in the floor. So yeah, you can just see it in there. You can see the energy balls flying by there. I really like the way this place is laid out. It's pretty cool. I think that thing dispenses companion cubes. I'm not sure. Ooh, random lag. It's kind of strange. There is a minor issue on FTB sometimes where if you use the Mistcraft books a lot, it'll cause your client to lag a bit, but it's only client side. It's just, yeah. To be honest, we shouldn't really use Mistcraft as much as we do, we just abuse the hell out of it. So let's go downstairs. So he has a rubber farm here, he has a personal rubber farm. And around here somewhere there's other rooms, which I'm having trouble finding. Oh yeah, that goes back to the pump station I think. Or I keep calling it the pump station, the Nexus. See, it was the pump station for a very long time. Oh yeah, and I love this room. It's pretty awesome. That's the same tank we saw from upstairs, but just the layout's like really cool. And actually here you can see these tanks how they work. They have like valve blocks, and you can pump stuff out of there and into generators, and yeah, it's cool. It's all very swank. So yeah. There's also a secret room, but I'm not going to show you that because, yeah, it's a secret room. And me and Gil do a lot of trade nowadays, so we have our own version of the internet. Basically, he can send me items and I can send him items. I'll show you that when you get to my place. But up here there's a lot of safes. Oh yeah, and he has a crystal chest, which is cool, because you can see stuff inside it. And he has a computer. I don't think he does anything with it. Nope, doesn't. So yeah, that's the vault or the stronghold. It's pretty cool. Has some interesting stuff. Once again though, I'm going to head back to the Nexus and we'll start again there. And we're back. I just realized this is a really long video, but I can't help it. There's just so much on the damn server now. There was a time there was like 3 locations and now there's like so many, it's ridiculous. I mean, look at all these books. It's silly. It's silly. Anyways, so where were we? Where were we indeed? I could do the reactor next, but I think I'll go to somewhere. Although technically if I'm to do it in order, yes, we should go to the reactor. Reactor! This is, as far as I know, the only nuclear reactor on the server. It's, because we don't like building nukes, beside other places, it's in the middle of the ocean, by itself. It's just this massive cobble building, with obsidian around the reactor part. And it's cooled by ice. I don't know how effective that is, but it seems to work. I didn't make this, so yeah. Although I think the cooling inside the reactor is actually pretty good. So yeah. And so what these do is that we have like tons of power from lava, but what this machine basically does is all the power just feeds straight into this matter fabricator, which if you're not familiar with industrial craft, this is the GregTech version of a mass fab. And basically what it does is it takes scrap materials and lots and lots and lots of power, and it actually turns into a thing called UU matter. Which may seem silly, but what it actually does is if you have a lot of UU matter, you can make effectively any of the basic materials like diamonds, iron, that sort of thing. So it's very useful. But as I said, it takes so much power you basically need a nuclear reactor for it, or a fusion one. And we're a bit far from fusion reactors, so yeah. The fusion reactors actually come from GregTech and they're insane to make. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But I'll probably make one someday for the lulz. Anyways, I have to get out of here. Can I get out this way? Yes, I can. The reason I want to get outside, apart from showing you the fact that the thing looks cool, I think TC built this originally. I believe so. And he has like cooling towers, it's nice. But if I go outside, you will see from here... Ah, you can't see it. Do I have to turn my draw distance up? Oh, I'll just fly there. This is the Skyscraper. This place is pretty epic. As you can see, it's quite big.